Hi, Principals Leadership 2. Welcome to week 30. Our topic this week is peace and violence webs. Let's go ahead and take a look at the learning concepts and goals for this week. The learning concepts of this activity are awareness of social issues, making a difference, critical thinking and social change. And out of this activity, participants will explore the origins and impact of peace and violence in their lives, identify ways individuals and groups can decrease and address violence, and identify ways individuals and groups can increase and perpetuate peace. Peace and violence are universally issues that touch everyone deeply. Teens witness and experience firsthand the impact of terrorism, war, and social violence. This activity is designed to provoke discussion about both violence and peace and their effect on individuals and society. In groups of 3, teens create 2 newsprints web posters about aspects of peace and violence, and once webs are posted side by side, the whole group is asked to find similarities and differences. Then the group takes a look at the individual roles, whole groups, and leaders that can affect both. However, today I would like you to get a chance to think about 2 important issues that affect your life, peace and violence. Even though you all have experienced both, everyone has experienced them differently and may have different views about them. Keep that in mind as you work. I'm going to have you actually, instead of working in small groups, you're going to be working individually on this. First, you will consider violence. On one of your sheets of newsprint, you'll write the word violence in the middle. When you're done with this word, you will circle the word and draw lines coming from it. At the end of those lines, you will write words or phrases that come to mind when you think of the word violence. When you finish, you'll have a poster that shows a web about what violence is, where it comes from, what it looks like, and how it can be lessened. So I would like you to take 1 to 2 minutes to fill it out. But think of these questions as you brainstorm. Where does it come from? How do we learn it? Where do we see it? How does it impact society? Why and how does it continue? How can we make changes? To continue this activity, I would like you to do the same thing, except for this time you are going to make a new web with the word in the center being peace. Same thing, I would like you to branch off words or phrases that represent what peace is. Take 1 to 2 minutes as you think about your brainstorm. Where does it come from? How do we learn it? Where do we see it? How does it impact society? Why and how does it continue? And how can we make changes? So your assignment this week is you will create the first 2 webs, one being violence and one being peace. When you are done, I would like you to take a look at both of your 2 webs, and I would like you to make a Venn diagram. That Venn diagram, of course, is those 2 circles that interlock, and in the center, you put similarities where the 2 circles overlap each other, and in the outside parts of the circle you're going to talk about the differences. You are going to do that for me, and you can send me an email at the end of this week to show both of your webs and also your Venn diagram. If you actually need the graphic organizers, feel free to email or call me and I'd be happy to send those to you if you don't have them available. If you have any questions as well, please feel free to email me as well on this assignment this week. I hope you get something out of this assignment and get more of your own perspective of what you know, and then I can have you share them with each other. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.